A complete stranger left me millions. I never thought a single phone call could change my life, but one Tuesday morning, it did. An unknown number called me while I was at work. I almost ignored it. Something told me to answer. The woman on the other end introduced herself as an attorney. She asked, "Is this Daniel Carter?" I said yes. Then she said something that made absolutely no sense. "A man you've never met has left you his entire estate." I actually laughed. I thought it was some kind of scam, but she calmly replied, "I understand why you don't believe me. We have all the legal documents waiting for you." A week later, I walked into her office expecting the whole thing to fall apart. Instead, she handed me a thick folder. Inside was a will. The man had passed away 2 months earlier. According to the paperwork, he'd left me everything. His house, his investments, his savings, everything. The total value was just over $4 million. I was speechless. I had never heard this man's name before, so I asked the obvious question, why me? The attorney smiled and handed me a sealed envelope. It was a letter. The first line read, "If you're reading this, then I'm gone." As I kept reading, everything started to make sense. 30 years earlier, my mother had saved this man's life after a serious car accident. She stayed with him until help arrived. She never asked for money. She never expected anything in return. Years later, he tried to find her, but she'd already passed away. He spent years searching for any living family member. Eventually, he found me, the only child she had. At the bottom of the letter, he wrote one sentence I'll never forget. "Your mother gave me more time to live. This is my way of saying thank you." I couldn't hold back the tears. I had spent years struggling to pay rent, working overtime, wondering if life would ever get easier. And now, because of one selfless act my mother had done decades ago, my entire future had changed. Sometimes, the greatest rewards don't come from the things we do for ourselves. They come from the kindness we show to complete strangers.